Hey Norman, Sue and family. Thought I'd give you a little of what's coming up. If we look over there into the clouds, way over there in the distance is Vancouver Airport, where we'll be picking you up. And then we'll be coming across Straits of Georgia. Should be about a 5 to 6 hour sail, depending on the winds, the tides, and where God wants to take us that day. If there's no wind, we just motor across, take about 5 hours. From there, we're going to anchor in this bay, Dionisio Point. And just across from where you see those two people walking, on the other side is the swimming hole where we came down and went swimming and the boys threw the football around. So this is the little bay we're going to anchor in. It's not very big, not very well protected, but in the summertime it'll be just fine. Never do it in the winter. And you can see this is Porlier Pass. The tides in there currents get up to 9 knots. We do 7 knots max, so we could be doing -2 knots if we're out there at the wrong point in time. So we have to just wait for the right tides to get through when we come in and leave. This is the boat, and we'll start at the back. We got a barbecue, so take note, we can barbecue. We've got a swim ladder, so we'll be able to dive off the boat, swim around, and climb back on very easily. We've got a dinghy, so we can go to shore and dinghy around. We also have, that's the part for the downrigger. So we hook the downrigger in with a 50-pound ball. We drop off the back with a line on it. And with any luck, we catch salmon. And then if you look in the water, just in the distance there, I'll see if I can zoom in. There's a seal who just went under. Lots of seals in this bay. And this is the rest of the boat. So there's the cabin down there. And there's the steering for Captain Norm. And there's the front end. And a crab trap, so we can actually go crab trapping as well. Going into the boat, we have a 2-pot sink, which will be great for Norm to do all the dishes with. Very useful for doing dishes, Norm. And then we have a 2-burner alcohol stove, and then we have a built-in cooler cabinet where we will keep all the beverages for while you're here, which would be pop, beer, wine, Oh, and look, there's a 1.75 liter Sailor Jerry's. And if that's not all gone, that will be available when you get here as well. Nothing but the finest Danby china, of course, and glassware, electrical panel. And then moving on in, this is the back bunk. It's a double bunk. This is probably where Gabriel will sleep. Nav station, wet locker, and then we have L-shaped seating arrangement here with a table in the middle with a flap that comes up, and we got another bench here. Probably will be where I sleep, and probably Tolly will sleep over there. And then coming back, we've got a diesel heater, which we will not be using in August. Bathroom, yes, flush toilet, and even has a shower. But if you're not running the engine, there's no hot water, so it has a cold shower. And then in the very front here, we have a V-berth. And this is probably where Norm and Suzanne will sleep. I got my little dinghy here, which will be fun to play on. This seat here comes and sits right on here in this area. And the nice thing about this is that this door opens and closes, and it's privacy. Woo, there you go. So and then that's just a locker where we keep our life jackets and all the other crap you want to hide. This table actually can slide out the post, and you can actually walk underneath it and sit around. Stereo that doesn't work very well. And then cooler for all the food. So beverages and then the food, because that one doesn't keep things nearly as cold as this one. This one will keep things for 5 days, and it's got wheels, so it's really easy to bring from the house. That was my Father's Day present from my daughter. So very nice, and life jackets and all of that. So that's the boat. Just thought I'd give you a little teaser so that you could see what you're looking at, and then we'll just catch the bird in flight. Going for some food. And looking forward to, there's a life ring, so when Norman falls overboard, we can throw it to him. And of course, sails. Really looking forward to seeing you. Thought I'd just give you this little teaser. Ciao for now.